and you can have it up. I feel like a little tennis Barbie. Just going to remove clothing because I'm now going to be layering. I'll be itching in hair all day. Beach time, hats on. I'm a nun. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is another wig review because I love wigs, and I've just gone and got myself another one. There was an offer on it. It was like, I can't remember how much it was. It was under £20. But there was an offer on that it was £9.90, so I thought, you know what? It's in my basket. The price has dropped. I'm going to get it. So I've been looking for holiday hair because I'm going on holiday soon, and no. Bear in mind, I've literally been out in the wind and rain this morning and I've not straightened it, styled it, nothing. I just can't be doing with it. I just want it to grow out a bit, and I'm not liking it on me. And certainly in the summer when I'm wearing dresses and things like that, I feel, because I'm quite a slim person, I feel quite boyish. So I went and got a colour I've not braved before, and I have taken it out of the packet, but because I'm eager, I can't wait. The hair turns up and I'm like, ah, get in there, I gotta get it out of the bag. But it's quite fake looking. Bear in mind, when I first put it on, it's quite fake looking, but I think it's got potential. So I think if I play around with it, give it a flip over, give it a bit of layering, spruce it up a bit, I think we are going to be good to go. If you watch my videos, then you'll know that lately I've turned to Haircube, which is on Amazon. Haircube wigs, they're so cheap, they're so good, they're not heavy, they're breathable, they're just everything that I've always wanted. And the hair, sometimes the root can be a bit fake. The hair itself actually looks really good. So wig caps going on. I'm going to put the link down below, so check it out if you want to while it's still £9.90. Check it out. Yes, here she is. Look at this, look at that colour. Oh, and it's got the darker root, so it blends down, but the darker root I find is a bit shiny, so opposed to the actual bleach baby blonde, that's quite shiny, so I'm going to have to do something about that. But before I do anything, I'm going to take this tag out because I need to brush it. But you get these little bad boys in there, so I'll take that out. I didn't need scissors for it, did I? I will say one thing, flipping sheds. So I'm going to try and brush out as much as I can before I put it on, otherwise I'm going to get covered in it. Give it a brush out from the bottom going to the top, because you don't want it to tangle even more, because synthetic wigs do tangle, they just do. These ones don't tangle anywhere near as much as the Charisma ones I very first started buying. Don't buy those anymore. And the Lulabells, Jesus Christ, they are not worth the money, I'm telling you. They are not worth the money. So, brushed out, looking mighty fine. I'm going to pop it on. Line it up middle. I'm going to bring all the hair forward and give it a brush. It's really soft. The fringe is really annoying because it's too long. But if you put it any more further back, you're going to see your cap and whatnot. So I'm not sure what to do about the fringe. I don't have to cut it because I normally cut a fringe shorter into it. But this, I'm feeling more of a side look for this wig. So I'm gonna have a play around. But this is what it looks like when you don't do anything with it. You can see it's very wiggy. But for £9.90, come on, ladies and gents, check it out. Check it out. Beautiful colour. Absolutely loving this colour. Now for holiday, this would be absolutely perfect. Get my nice hot pink swimsuit I've got over there ready to go on that sandy beach. Hell yes. Got my lovely little tropical whatnots and everything. Beautiful. Gonna go so well. But I can't go like this. But look, beautiful waves in it as well. It just sort of bounce. Really nice. Feels comfortable on the head. You don't get clips in these to hold it on, but they are really nicely fitted caps. Certainly for my head anyway, they fit absolutely perfect. Breathable, because you can put your fingers straight through and touch your own head. Like I can put my finger through, which I love, because then you don't feel so hot and itchy and just like, oh, these, that's what I love about these. The root itself is really good. I like the, it needs a bit of a pluck, which I like. Are you getting that? You're getting it? You're getting it. But for me, I really want to do a sort of an over look. So I'm trying to bear in mind which way I always go like that. And I think it's this side. So what I'm going to do is, in the process of changing this wig up, I'm going to flip it over, because this is the kind of look that I'm thinking. Hay fever is in full motion right now. Like, my nose is so itchy. If I bring the fringe over, and then layer this bit, put some layers in all round, otherwise it's just too much flat on the head and then too much at the bottom. I think we can work with this. I think this one's got a little something that we can play with. Some of them just don't. Some of them you put them on and you're like, holy cow, that's really, really bad. Like, there's no saving this wig. No saving it at all. I haven't got any dry shampoo, because I don't actually think dry shampoo does anything good. You put dry shampoo on, you think, oh, it's working. And then the next minute you take a picture, especially with flash on, what do you get? Sparkly bits all over the top. No. I will try a little bit of talcum powder, but yeah, I'm gonna have fun flipping molting though. Molting, shedding, hoping it won't do it continuously. Just gonna remove clothing because I'm now going to be layering and I want to be itching in hair all day. I'm a nun. God, I really love this colour. Do you know what I mean? With all these colours. The blonde with it. Oh, it's summer, summer, summertime. I've got a sports thing on underneath because it's just so much more comfortable then. Oh, it feels lovely. Right, so brush back. Let's get it into position for its transformation. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. But I want it to be just right. I don't want to be thinking about it and thinking, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. So I'm just going to put some layers in now. And bear with me, because normally I just whiz around it really quickly, but because I'm filming it, it might be a little bit more. Bear with me. Scissors, which I think are quite blunt, but hey ho. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take little bits like that, bring it out, and just cut going down. So taking off the hair, but just small sections so you don't end up with massive blocks. Because once you've done it, you can't go back. Do the same again. Just so there's not all these little loose strands hanging around at the front, because that's not a good look. Does anybody else get wigs and just absolutely love playing around with them? I mean, they're a flipping nightmare on a windy day because they literally blow in your face like a cloud, but take another bit here. This one's a little bit bigger, but we're going for it. Dragging the scissors down slowly to take that hair off. Now this will just give it more volume above the shoulder rather than have it really thin on your head and then big underneath. So I'm going to do this all the way round. When I start doing the back, what I do is, when I do it on camera, I always feel like I'm going to be so judged by how I do it, but when I do the back, Oh, that was my ankles. I'll bring the hair up and do the same again. Like that. And then it will start to, so I mean, you get those bits there, so it just gives it a bit more volume. When you've got that all the way around, it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to carry on and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so I've done the most layering that I want to do. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to end up looking crazy. Now I'm going to get my hair straighteners and I'm just going to try and tease that bit to stay over because it just keeps coming forward, and I don't want that. I haven't layered this bit because obviously it's going over the head, so it's going to give that shorter look to one side. So I'm just going to heat it a little bit over and then hopefully it stays in place. So I've just set my hair straighteners on to 160, waiting for the beep, and then we're going to try and heat it over. There we go. So I'm going to start off by breaking that bit in half and pinching it to stop the kink. You need to kink it this way, like that, and then do the next one. So just getting that bump there out. But definitely don't drag it down the hair, otherwise you're going to end up losing your waves. And then push it down. Push it down. Yeah, it's looking better. It's looking better. Honestly, these small little touches, they may not look a lot, but they do make a huge difference. So with the fringe, I'm going to try and wave it over the bit I've just dragged over. So I'm going to get it that way and just twirl it. It won't do a lot because it's synthetic. You can't really wave them. But that will also help to hold it in place. Now, finished with you. I'm going to give it a go. I haven't done this in a long time, and the only reason I'm only doing it on this one is because the hair's so light. If I did this on one of my brown wigs or my dark rooted ones, it would be really great. So just going to rub it. Takes the shine off. You see the shine, because I'm sorry, but no one can get their hair this platinum and being that shiny. I mean, if they can, they must have a bloody good hairdresser and flipping good hair. Right, a little bit more. Just gonna ruffle it in there on the root. And then hairspray. This is the hairspray I use because I got this one. It's super strong. I got this for when I was laying down lace front wigs, but I just can't be bothered with all that anymore. Just give it a fringe and be done with it. Saves all the hassle. So I'm going to hold this down flat. And then cover my eyes on, my eyes might glue together. let that set. It is, you can see, let's proper set. I might give it a little bit on the edges as well, actually. Go on, get it on there. There. What do you think? With the after? Look better? I think it looks better. I think it looks a lot better. That fringe is just holding that in place. It will soften out, so I'm not going to play with it too much because that will drop a little bit. I like that. It looks better than it did at the beginning. It really does. And we can style it as well. Oh! So if there's any days where I feel like, oh, I don't think I'll wear it today. I feel a little conscious. I feel a little bit. There is always, what is going on there? Someone's got a flat tyre, I think. There is always hair accessories and hats and hairstyles. Yes. Beach time, hats on. The darker one. Autumn. And winter. But during the summer, when your hair's getting on your nerves, you want to wear it, but it is getting on your nerves. Add these things, honestly. I love them. So you can put these up, you can style them. It is doable. There is a way. So just separating, let's do a half up. You can pop it up. It's not, as I say, the hair is not heavy. So with heavy wigs, you have the problem of it pulling back. And put it up. And if you get a dark rooted wig, it goes much better with your own hair. That peeks out here. So you can have it half up, or my favourite, which is one of these rolled up headscarf. So I roll it up and then put it on. And this is the best way if you're conscious of like hairline or anything like that. This covers all of it. You can even have it in a ponytail. So I just put it around my neck, get it comfortable, and then leave a little bit of hair at the front and tie it up. This is my favourite. I love this. This is 9 times out of 10 how I go to work. If I wear a wig to work. I've only just started wearing wigs again. So I've got that urge. Just bring those down so they wave and don't go back. Bring those down like that. That's my favourite. This will probably be my holiday hair, this one right now, because I love this. And when you have it like this, because a headscarf is, you can adjust how thick you want it. If you tuck the back of the wig into the headscarf, going all out now, going all out. If you tuck it in, you can put it up into a ponytail and no one can see. Like, I'm not joking, when I do this, people say, oh, I love your hair, and I'm like, it's a wig. I always confess to it being a wig. I'd never go, it's my hair. Hair grip. So, yeah, this is only a rush job. Jesus, get in there. But just tuck the back of the wig into it, like so, and you can have it up. I feel like a little tennis Barbie. Love that. Yeah. So I've got my holiday hair sorted. I may change my mind come then. I might go, oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered to do wigs all day, every day. I'll just go as myself. But I love this, and I really, really have it in my head right now that this is coming with me in my suitcase, looking pretty. Oh no, won't it be on my head? There's no point in turning up there with my own hair and then coming out the next day like that grew overnight. But yeah, so there you go. You can get a cheap wig, you can make it look good, you can have nice looking hair without spending a fortune. And this was less than £10. Right here. Less than £10. I mean, good grief. What do you think? I mean, if I was standing in front of you, you hadn't watched this video, you've never met me before, you didn't know, and I was standing in front of you and I was paying for a packet of crisps, and I was like, would you look at me and go, Christ, look at that wig? Or would you go, God, she's got a nice hair colour? Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I'll brew this overnight. But yeah, what do you think? I hope you enjoyed this video. Just tuck it in. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been useful to you. You don't need to go out and spend a fortune. Always seeing these adverts on Instagram and all this and the other where you like, go and get this wig. It's like flipping nearly £1,000 and look how real it looks. What's the point? You might not like it the next day. You can't send it back. Just start off with these and see how you feel. They don't last forever, but for a tenner, come on. And the other ones I get, which I've got loads, if anyone's seen my recent video of my Haircube Amazon wig collection, then they're all around the £20, 22, 18, things like that. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to leave it there, and I am very, very happy, I must say. Thank you all for watching. I will link this down below, and yeah, bye.